Are we live? Let me double check. Yep, live on one channel. Double check our secondary stream. Sweet. All right, we're live. How's it going tonight, everybody? Not sure where Adam went. Well, here we are. Gonna be tearing off some stuff tonight. It's gonna be fun. Connor, how's it going? Oh, what do we have here?
This place, it's so long that there's segways and scooters and all kinds of fun ways to get around. But tonight, we're taking this microscope apart. So I guess I have to stop playing with the Segway now. It's just been like the entire time working in here, just Segways zooming by. Finally learned how to ride one. These are great. I love these things. Okay, what are we doing tonight?
Tonight, we're gonna have probably a pretty short stream.
Pretty short stream right before we're gonna take off the chamber.
Yeah.
What could go wrong? What can make this not a short stream?
Exactly. But yeah, we're planning on taking off. We're gonna take our detectors out first. We're gonna pull the stage off, and then we're gonna pull the whole chamber off so that we can dunk it in a bucket of dish soap. Not really, but
basically.
Essentially. So that's the plan for tonight. So I'm gonna move this camera back over here. All right. So the first thing we're gonna need to do, I'm just gonna get started on some of this stuff, is getting the cables.
I think we're gonna do stage first.
Yeah, so that means these cables all have to come out.
Okay, I think we said detector first earlier, but I think we'll do stage first.
Okay.
I'm thinking stage first because with the stage out, we can reach all the detectors easier.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You wanna bring the M6 over here?
Yes, I do. And then let's try and arrange the cords so that we don't end up with sad cameras.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think the M6 will do good from this side, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. It's also easier to put that one's tripod down.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna be kind of haphazard tonight. We're streaming a little late, but basically I have all these cables here. The first thing I'm gonna do is trace these all out and unplug these. Now my autofocus messed up. But just so we can get this pulled off, we gotta get all these cables and hoses disconnected first. So that's what we're gonna do. We tried wiping the chamber out earlier. It really didn't go too well.
I mean, it went a little bit.
It went, but...
It went. It wasn't optimal.
The one thing I don't know is where this... I've never traced this airline out before.
You don't. Just take it off right at the top. And that's not an airline, it's a vacuum line.
Oh, it just disconnects like
this?
this?
Yeah, that's how the load lock pumps down.
Yeah, that makes sense. Perfect. Is it like a push to connect?
Yeah, it's a compression.
Compression.
So yeah.
Unscrew.
Just unscrew it. It's like all the other Joel air fittings. It's actually like I think it's the same diameter as the water fittings.
Interesting.
Because of course the water fittings that Joel uses are also like good enough to use for vacuum, right? Like.
Well, that makes that part a little bit easier. Here, let me show you actually what I'm unscrewing over here. So, taking this bit off right now. If my autofocus will cooperate. I'm just gonna use manual focus. This camera.
Yeah, does that have dual pixel AF in it, or is it just?
No.
Okay, yeah.
It's from 2019. It's not new.
Oh, I mean, they had dual pixel AF in 2019. It's not on that platform.
Okay, so this is out of here now. All right, one of these cables.
So what do you think those cables do?
Okay, so, well, I'm assuming the one that goes down here is
What does several of them go down there?
Oh, do they? Well, the only one I've traced out so far is this one.
Okay.
But I'm assuming it plays with how the chamber vents and stuff, since you have your
Have the chamber vents?
or how the stage vents, I guess is what,
You
or
mean-
the load lock.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what's all of the functionality you can identify in the door that involves a cable?
Well, the lights.
The lights, yeah. So what lights?
This light, which doesn't work on the system. And
So that's just
then-
burned out.
Yeah, and then this is the button that starts our pump down.
Yep.
Okay, so this would obviously trigger a sequence on the vacuum
Yep,
board.
yep. Good job.
Okay, so that's got to be what that.
And then what
does.
else is there?
We also have the funny
Yeah.
like
So there's a micro switch in that.
Okay, so that's
Yep.
going down somewhere else. I don't know.
Yep.
And then
Have
are
you
these
ever
supposed to
been
be like hanging out like this? Like
No.
okay.
So you want here? Let me show the camera what it's doing.
Yeah, one of these cables is not exactly really seated in there.
Yeah, I mean I've definitely seen that before, but it's
Sure.
not supposed to do that.
Probably just a lot of wear from.
Yeah.
coming
So what do you
in and
think
out
those
of
cables do?
That is a great question. Let me think about this. Are those providing any sort of like charge to the stage or something?
They are
like
not.
that? Okay.
So the stage, everything for the stage is through the blue cable.
Okay. That
Or
makes
for
sense.
like stage charge, which this one doesn't really do. This one's not factory equipped for beam deceleration. Well, actually, there was the magic box.
Okay.
So there was literally this box that Joel sold, and it had like 4 or 5 9-volt batteries in it, or something, and they called it like the magic box.
Wow.
Like and I have one, and it's literally the magic box. Is like what it is in all the marketing material.
And that was just an add-on for this.
That was actually 35C era.
Okay.
Um,
Incredible.
I think they might have sold it with 840. I don't think they sold it with 6400 ever.
Okay,
They might
so if all the stage stuff is this blue cable, this is vacuum stuff. I'm trying to think what the fuck this could be. Excuse my language.
have. Open the door.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
So if you notice how you're not trying to like find your sample in the dark when you're doing a load block exchange,
Oh, it's the light.
that's one of the things.
Uh-huh.
Have you also noticed that sometimes the light's not on?
Yes.
Do you know why the light's not on sometimes?
Because the system... The only time the light hasn't been on was when I accidentally had accelerating voltage on, but not...
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure it wasn't that the stage wasn't at the correct working distance?
Oh, really? Is that a thing?
There's micro switches for tilt and for working distance and for the main working
Huh.
distance knob. So you can see
I
one-
actually don't think
so
I've
there's
triggered
one of the
those.
tilt micro switches right there.
Huh.
So if you're not at the right level, if the stage isn't like in a good position to load lock, it doesn't turn the light on.
Interesting.
So there's a tilt micro switch there, and then there's another micro switch that triggers once you're at either 35 or 48 millimeter working distance selection.
You know, I don't think I've ever run into that because I've always put these at the right values before I've done sample exchange, at least so far.
Oh, don't worry, it'll happen. So yeah, you've got basically, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 micro switches, but you have the micro switches, and then you have the chamber light.
Interesting. Okay. That makes
and
sense.
so I think that all goes to the vacuum board if I recall correctly.
All right, well, we'll find out. I know at least this cable does.
Yeah. Is it labeled? Is the label intact?
It is C10.
And is that where it was plugged into?
Yep. Yes, it was. Okay. I'm going to fish this one out. Yeah, there's another one, but it looks to be going off to a different place. Let me just get down here and take a look.
Hello, chat. What's good, Monochroma? What's good, Connor?
Oh, we got our, okay.
Yeah, that's a fun one, isn't it?
A1. What does this one do?
Let me... A1. I think that goes to here.
Oh, to the alarm box, or? Oh, there we go. All right, well, it's disconnected now.
Yeah, where does A1 go?
This is it.
No, I think that might actually be what connects to. Oh God, does that goes back to the main power supply, right? Yeah. That's the I think the chamber, is that chamber light? It might be chamber light.
That makes sense. It seems to be power related.
And what is? And then A9 comes
these are
over
the
to
only
this
two.
alarm box for something goofy. There's some really kind of goofy stuff with like how the like high voltage interlock signals make it all the way around everything.
Yeah, interesting.
Did
you find where those
one
go?
of the and it's one of the A8s. There's like 3 A8s in the
Oh
A8.
yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. So these two go to the triangle. Do you know the difference between a 63 and a 6400 is?
Just the triangle?
Basically.
That's crazy. Are there any other differences?
In other parts of the model line more so. There might be a difference in like the shape of the objective lens, but I've seen like the different shapes on both of them, so I'm like, I don't. I think there was an intent there, and then things like changed or something. I'm not really sure.
Interesting. Okay, all the cables are out, all the airlines are out, except for this cable.
Yeah, that one disconnects right there. So rolling the stage out is actually pretty easy. It's literally one like Phillips screw.
At least in the state we have things in right now.
So in our chamber here, do you want to, oh yeah, look, you can see all the way down through the chamber. Isn't that funny? A little bit more that way. Hello. So do you want to, so the stage travels on these rods here. And if you notice, they cost optimized, and they're like, we don't actually need 2 rods. Have you realized that?
Oh my gosh, I did not realize that yet. That's so funny.
Yeah, so it's actually only one.
So is there just like a blank in the other rod?
No, there's still the linear bearing for the other one.
Okay. Just in case you want to upgrade your system to be a dual rod system. That's incredible, actually.
Yeah.
Is it like that on all of these, or
no?
Just some of them?
Yeah. Did you know that Joel has a program in the factory that if you figure, or had, it might still, I don't know, that if you figured out how to save money in the microscope, it showed up in your paycheck?
That's awesome, actually.
So you see stuff like that sometimes.
That's awesome. I'm all for that.
We got a LOL WTF. I think was that for the single rod on the stage? So no, Joel is willing to like change a microscope in the middle of production, which I kind of respect, because like they didn't treat it as this design is like forever locked and like we're just stuck with it.
Well, I mean, you can tell by looking at the boards, so many of them have jumpers installed at the factory. Was that like mistakes they were fixing afterwards, or was there literally just not enough room for routing?
Some of it's definitely a combination of both.
Okay.
Let's see here. The low profile screwdriver kit. Did that make it back over here?
Yes. Here you go.
Okay, I think it's going to be the easiest thing to use in the chamber.
Yeah, I agree. Do you want me to put this vacuum panel back up so it's not hanging off?
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
So yeah, we basically just have to remove that one like Phillips screw, and then the door will come off.
That assembly is really heavy. So
that assembly is very heavy.
We need to figure out where we're gonna put it before we take it off.
Yeah. I think on the ground.
Okay.
I don't know of a table we want to put it on.
You want me to like spread out some tinfoil somewhere?
That's not a bad idea.
Okay.
What do you think? In here, not in here?
Let's...
I was almost thinking right there for now.
That's what I was thinking too, so let's do it.
Okay.
We can move it later. I've got a... And if we mess it up too bad, I have a whole nother one of these.
Yeah, I have a whole nother one too.
Nice.
Welcome to the chat, Greg. Matt, I don't know if you know Greg Zero or not. Greg's got 3 microscopes, 6320F, 8600 microprobe, and I forget what your third microscope is. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not sure if we've been acquainted. If we have, I am sorry.
Why can't I remember what your third one is? Is it just a regular 6300? Is it a 5000 something? I can't recall. Okay. As much as I want to just like take the screw out right now, I think I am gonna like wait to have you standing by, basically.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So why don't you just like hold the stage stationary?
Got you.
Stationary.
Yeah. Yeah, I moved it a little bit there, sorry.
My hand is inside the chamber, so in front of the stage.
Yeah, that checks out.
And I'm just gonna take it out, and then I'm just gonna put it back in once we get it out.
Sure. It's out now?
No.
Okay.
It has been broken free, though.
That's good.
Am I wearing the gloves to keep the microscope clean? Or am I wearing the gloves to keep the oil off my hands? I think it's the second one. Okay, I have that out. We're just gonna set this here for now.
Okay.
And then I'll take this end, or I've got gloves on, I guess. So have you like balanced one of these as it's coming out before?
I've held the spare one when I
Okay,
took it out of
okay.
a box, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
So this rod's gonna want to. So once this rod starts to come out, is when things are gonna get interesting.
Okay. I've got a really good grip on it. So.
Okay. So do you have the weight now? Because
Yeah,
we're about to go off the
I've
edge.
got the weight.
About to go off the edge. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we're good. That's not actually as heavy as I remember, to be honest.
There are different ones.
Okay.
Okay, down on the wheels first.
Yep. And then rest it on the movements?
Ideally not.
Rest it.
I want to get a.
The block.
Yeah.
I'll hold it here, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
There should be some spacer blocks lying around
right here.
somewhere. Perfect.
Yeah. Ideally, you don't want to rest it on the knobs. You
Yeah,
can.
Checks out.
So you can rest it on this part is okay. Just a little bit further back, you see.
Which part?
That's
Oh,
pretty.
like
That's
on the
pretty
actual metal?
okay.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not the greatest, but it's also completely fine.
Okay. Cool. Let me show you. Here, I'll get some
Okay.
nice close-ups on this thing real quick.
Oh, 6300F and 6320F. Okay.
Whoa, sorry.
2 CFEGs.
So that's our,
I'm putting the screw back in it, by the way.
sweet. There's our chamber without the
Make sure
the
you
door
show the
on
dead
it.
bug at some point.
I think it was on that. Is it still in there?
Yeah.
Big microscope doesn't want you to know microscopes are just steel and magnets.
Isn't that funny? And we're also going to want to check out, see what the shape of the roller bearings are.
So here's our stage. Let's see if we can find the our little buddy. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. See that? It's kind of hard because the lighting's not amazing, but there is a dead fly right there. It's been there since we pulled this all apart, so. Free sample.
Are these glued in? I think the retention rings on these are glued in.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's funny. Okay. So, next is the backscatter detector.
Our backscatter detector is currently zip tied to our secondary. There we go.
A little bit more exposure.
Yeah.
The aperture's really stopped down right now. So the backscatter got zip tied up there just basically to get it out of the way. So what we're going to do for this, first we're going to disconnect it on this end. So now that is free. I'll have, let's see here. I think I'll have you take the feed through off, basically.
Okay.
And then you'll be holding the feed through, and then I'll free it inside the chamber and feed it back out. And I'm going to get my gloves cleaned up. So there's 2 sets of fasteners on this. So the backscatter is electrically sensitive. So the way the grounding architecture on it's a little bit interesting. So the whole feed through actually is electrically isolated from the chamber. So that's why there's 2 screws that have the plastic in them. And if you look between the chamber and the feed through, there's actually another like plastic sheet right there.
Oh, I can kind of see it, yeah.
Yeah. So this is only grounded through this cable. And
interesting.
Then inside
to prevent like ground loops or?
Yeah. Inside the chamber, the ground braid and the metal on the detector right here, that is grounded to the pull piece. Into the chamber. So this is so then the conductors and the ground and the detector ground are not like part of that.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So there's your Joel grounding architecture fun fact for the evening. I'm just gonna get some more ethanol in the bottle right here, and then I'll be ready to wipe my gloves, and I'll be ready to actually handle the detector.
Should be good. What's our R6 doing? Okay, it's right there. Do I need to glove up for this, or am I just doing the outside portion?
I think you should be okay.
Okay.
The extra dexterity might come in handy. And you know, if we're working on this ever, and it's like, oh, there's a clean thing, but something bad is happening, and we need to like grab the clean thing to keep the bad thing from happening, don't care that you don't have gloves.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just grab the vacuum part. It feels bad. It feels weird. But don't think about that.
Yeah.
Just ignore that. Just put that thought to the back.
So if your condenser lens pull piece is rolling off a table, you grab it.
Grab it. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, so does it matter which order I do these screws in?
It does not. I would loosen them each a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So hold on to the feed through now.
Do I need to do these internal screws?
Can you hold up just a second? Just hold it there for a little bit. I'm going to change our view up some. No.
Don't take these off.
No.
Okay, I loosened them a little bit. Let me retighten them.
So something interesting, chat. You'll notice the backscatter detector itself, which we're looking at the back side of it right now, it is not round. It has like a notch cut out of it on one side. And the reason for that is so that it can fit through the port on the chamber. If it were completely round, it wouldn't fit.
So this should be free now, basically. If I were to relieve the pressure.
You can go ahead and try that now. Just very gently come straight back. It does go into the chamber some. And the O-rings, I think, is an OD O-ring. It's not like all the other flanges, so you're kind of like pulling fighting the O-rings a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying not to pull too hard.
I don't think I have to take the bracket off on the inside. I might, but I don't think I do.
Just getting a little closer here.
It's gonna kind of pop off because it's in like the O-rings on the inside, or it's.
Yeah, I feel it loosening. It's just having to pull really hard. Well, not like really, but like harder than I want to.
So try just rocking it instead of pulling on it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like go gently in a circle is a really great method to kind of like walk it back out.
Yeah, it's coming out now.
Yeah, so this way so you're not putting so much force on it, it's gonna like fly out when you pull it, right? You just want to be moving it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's moving now. It's just fighting me a little bit.
Yeah, it do that.
It's rotating now easily too.
Yeah, try not to rotate too much.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get my hands on the detector here.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's coming out now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I see it moving this side too.
All right, it's about to pop off. There we go.
Cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna free this up. And I was holding the zip tie on the other side so it doesn't like fly off and like hit a bond wire or something on the detector. So I'm just gonna show chat our detector here. Oh, she grimy.
Oh yeah.
That is one of the most oil-covered backscatters I have ever seen.
Well, it's a good thing we have another one.
Yeah, cleaning it can be difficult because the wires going to the detector itself are just like silver paint. So ethanol might just end up taking the wires off completely, but this thing is oily. Oh, that is so much fun. Okay.
All right, ready to.
So go ahead and start pulling it out.
I'm basically just letting you feed it through.
Yep. So I'm making sure, so now I'm going to be kind of releasing my hand on the left part of it. Oh, not at all in focus. So before I let go of it at all, I made real certain that like I wasn't, that me holding it here wasn't holding it at a certain angle. It's like, okay, is this like actually kind of in a neutral position? And now my goal is I want to grab onto the end of it. Okay, so now I've got a hold of the end of it, right? And with that, I'm in a lot better shape to attempt to negotiate it through. We might have to take off this part right here. Depends on kind of the angle it was put on at. Is this just a Phillips screw if we have to? But it looks like we're making it through on this one. Cool. So here's what it looks like coming through. If you get it at just the right angle, it'll fit.
Wow.
Okay, I got both parts of it.
Okay. Wait, we're 50% done with our tasks we wanted to do tonight now. That's not too bad.
1/3.
Ah.
So here's the grounding, which is really interesting, I think. So there's a inner ground shield. That inner ground shield is through our feed through. And then there's an inner ground shield. You can see where the inner ground braid is like. So that green wire connects to the inner ground braid there. And then there's an insulating layer over the inner ground shield, and this is the outer ground shield, and the outer ground shield is grounded to the pole piece. And then once we get down to the end here,
Why are we isolating the ground on the outside if we're just grounding the inside one to the pole piece?
So the inside ground and the outside ground don't touch each other,
Okay.
and it's
Just
basically
like different potentials, or?
yeah, it could be. Yeah,
Okay.
it absolutely could get to that point, especially in a environment such as an electron microscope.
Interesting.
And then here's some more fun. Look at all that oil on the back of it.
It's on the back.
Yeah, it dripped down the pole piece onto the back of it.
It almost seems like the last owners were using this as an industrial oiling machine.
Right. So yeah, these are pretty interesting devices. So now we need to put this somewhere safe. And keeping... Oh, it's so dusty too. Oh my god. Oh, it's definitely had something hit it too. I can see where the wires have been like pinched. Like the wires going into the sensors itself. Oh, and there's huge pieces of dust sticking into the center where the beam is. So like dust on...
Should we just swap this with our other detector at this point?
The other one's way cleaner than this one.
I feel like this is our backup now.
I think this is our backup now.
I'll go get the other one.
Well, we're not going to put it in right now.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Do we want to inspect it though and make sure there's nothing wrong with it before we plan on that being our plan?
I'm gonna pack this one as if it's our primary still.
Okay.
But yeah, there's like dust definitely on the ID of it too. So and there's just like sticking into it. So this is very, very likely part of what we are seeing with our beam stability and our stigmation and our general lack of an ability to fully focus on or to get the resolution that we desired. It's very likely the contamination that's on the backscatter. And that's like pretty common that like an insertable device like this, or I guess this isn't really an insertable, but like kind of like a pole piece of accessory is like the source of your contamination or instability.
Makes
Definitely
sense,
have
I
seen that
guess.
a lot. So yeah, that's fun. Cool. Let's see here. How want store this? How do
Can we get you another
we-
box?
Yeah, we could do like kind of a similar thing to what we did last time. That would work. I'm looking at these plastic cups here, and I am like, lots of going on right now. So if we zip tie that cable to the outside,
Yeah, we can just put that in the cabinet or something.
the number of different ways I've stored these is like really high. I'm tempted to put this side in its own plastic cup, basically for now.
Rip.
Because even if it touches the wall, it's like kind of impossible for the detector element to touch.
And it's definitely not possible for it to get any more dirty.
Yeah. So I'm kind of liking that, and then maybe we tape and zip tie this to like something. Like if we
Yeah.
find a box for these two to fit in, I think that would work really well.
Cool.
So just because of how the geometry of this works, even if I put this like flat on the face here, it's like it's still the parts that need to be protected are still protected. So that's a little bit of some like intrinsic safety type thing.
Sure.
A little bit.
All right, I'll go find you some things to, or a
Yeah,
box
if we
for
can find
that.
like a small box, and then we'll do some combination of zip ties and tape.
Cool.
And
Just
make
watch
a-
this cable. It's
yeah.
right under your feet.
Will do. Okay, so that's how you safely store your Joel backscatter detector using 2 cups. I haven't done that before, but I would definitely do this again. I like this. I'm going to put one hole in the rim of this cup here, so I can put a zip tie through it. If you do break a bond wire on one of these, because it is like kind of a silver epoxy, silver glue, it is possible to repair. It's not the end of the world. If you crack the detector, well, the 2 halves still work usually in some way. Are they balanced? Not really. Does it work very well? Some of them have surprisingly held up really well despite being cracked. Kind of luck of the draw thing, but yeah. These aren't the worst backscatter detectors out there either. They're like surprisingly functional.
How do we like this box? Too big and tall?
Yeah, too big and tall.
Okay, that's what my intuition said. I should have listened.
I think we'll do another 2 holes in both these cups so I can like zip tie these 2 cups together. Is that stable enough for me to like walk away and get a zip tie? I think so. What do you think, chat? I think so. That feels great. And be very careful of this HDMI cable on the ground because this is like behind my chair or in front of my chair. Okay. Let's get some more slack on that. Maybe the more slack causes us a problem later. Maybe that's what I trip on. And
Here, I think it's stuck on the wheel.
what?
It's stuck. Here you go.
Okay, I got just enough slack now. But
Okay.
I appreciate it.
I'm still looking for a box.
ESD wise, making you uncomfortable. Understandable, actually. That is a good objection, chat. Or monochroma specifically. How do we feel if I have foil over the pins to short the pins? I'm going to start with shorting the pins.
What are you shorting?
Monochroma brought up a really good consideration, which is ESD. I was not thinking of ESD.
Can that damage the...
Yeah.
I see. Yo, I have a box I think should work. I'm gonna rip this piece out of it, but...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, shorting the pins with foil.
So can you explain why shorting them with foil prevents the risk of...
Everything's at the same potential.
Okay. So if that didn't happen, you like shocking one of the lines could...
To damage the diode. Because it's
And
just
how
a
could it-
diode.
How would that damage the diode though for somebody that doesn't know diodes or anything about electronics?
So so if you exceed the breakdown voltage, so the diode wants to let electricity flow in one direction.
Okay.
If you electrostatically discharge to it and you get a really high voltage in the opposite direction, you can exceed the breakdown voltage of the diode.
Okay,
and
that
now
makes
the device
sense.
is sad.
Okay, cool. Thank you for the explanation.
You could also potentially damage the device running current through it the way it's meant to be run, but just like you're running like too much current through it. So yeah, ESD wise, this is not an optimal ESD environment, that's for sure. I do like how it's physically protected though, that feels very good. So mixed bag here. But the grounding of the pins is going to help a lot.
Should we do that to our one in storage too?
So that one's in cardboard. That's not as bad, but like we should ground the pins in that one too.
Okay. Is that only a concern for the BSD because they use such sensitive diodes?
It is because it is a semiconductor device.
It's a what?
It is a semiconductor device.
Oh, okay.
Like it just is. It is a diode.
Okay, that
Like
makes sense.
the secondary is not a diode.
Yeah, okay.
The
that makes a lot of
preamplifier
sense.
on the secondary is sensitive, but that's like in a metal box already. Whereas this is just kind of like an exceptionally exposed semiconductor
Sure,
device.
sure.
And a
Interesting.
sensitive one. Yeah. If Monochrome, you got any other feedback on this or any other background, I'm sure it'd be greatly appreciated.
Absolutely.
You know, why don't you go ahead and get that one tall box and kind of cut it down so it'll fit this really well.
Oh,
That's
okay.
such a big box for this.
So true.
I've used membrane boxes for these before quite successfully.
You gonna just take like 6 inches off this?
Yeah, I got a good tool for this.
Okay.
I don't use those scissors on paper if I can avoid it. It dulls them very quickly.
Makes sense.
How much you want to bet this thing lives in here for the next 20 years?
I would like to bet highly on that. Out of the 2 BSCs we have, this one definitely looks way worse.
Yes, it definitely does look way worse. We can clean it up though. It is possible. So I'm not pushing very hard. This is a serrated blade. I'm letting the blade do the work, and it's doing a great job doing the work for me.
I'm assuming the chamber's pretty heavy.
It's not terrible.
Is it as heavy as the stage? Heavier?
A little bit heavier, but not much.
Should I take these plate or this?
We
I
can
guess
leave,
there's only one.
we can take those off later if we want.
Okay.
Yeah, I did notice that there was only one. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, it is really weird.
There's a lot of really weird things going on.
Yeah.
The amount of box making you do when you're packing up a microscope is always entertaining to me, or at least that I tend to do.
I'm gonna take off this other blanking plate that's on the optical scope side. Should I take off the or the EDS blanking plate too?
Yeah, might as well take them all off now. It's kind of easy right now.
Okay.
So the other reason I like the cups for this is that we can cover them with foil to keep the dust out.
Oh yeah, that is really nice. Do you have me the other Allen keys if they're on that side? Or I think they're all inside the microscope, never mind. I'll find them.
Oh, they're right here.
Oh, I see them. Thank you. I really like the color-coded.
I love the Weira Allen
I
keys.
gotta
They're great.
get me a set of these. Perfect.
Yeah, Weira and Knipex is like the majority of the tools that I have or the tools that I want.
Weira, Knipex, Mr. Clean, please sponsor us.
Mr. Clean, please make a formula that doesn't smell terrible.
my God.
I'd rather smell ammonia than anything else. We set up a carbon, a fume hood that's got carbon in it. It's rated, what'd you say, it was rated for?
Formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde, yeah. And it's so much better in here.
Yeah, I got off the elevator earlier and was just hit with the scent of Mr. Clean upon arriving to this floor. starting to feel like we're gonna mix some of these bolts up.
So we got cups to label things now.
That is true. I could use a cup in the label maker if you got a second in a second.
I have a second. Transferring our precious cargo here to our box.
Beautiful. This is where I would put my EDS if I had one.
When you get one.
Oh, can't believe I've done this.
We'll just throw some microfibers in for packing right now.
If I go to Menards in the morning, I'm gonna get us another box of those too.
I'd definitely do
I feel like
that.
we're dangerously low.
Yeah. Okay, that is a protected backscatter detector.
Permanently entombed in its new home.
Entombed. This is Chernobyl.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm not feeling like using tape for this, but I'm not. So I'm just gonna use a zip tie to close the box. When all you have is a hammer. Tamper evidence seal.
Beautiful.
There we go. Ta-da!
Wow. I got all the screws on this blanking port off, but it is
Okay, so what have you taken screws off of?
I took screws off of this other blanking port.
Yeah, is that like 5 or 3? That's a 3 one.
Three, but it's really on there still.
It'll pop right off. That one's a regular O-ring.
Oh, there we go.
That was the same screws as your.
Ew.
A lot of them are the same. Can I see that?
Yeah.
Oily.
Yes, it is. Okay, I have these 3 screws. These, you said these are the same as some other ones. Can I group them in?
What else have you taken off so far? Those are the EDS ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, those are, okay, I'll just do these ones then for now.
Probably don't really need the foil covering this anymore.
Don't think we do.
To check every ball of foil now after earlier today.
Yeah, it's amazing what happens when one screw ends up in the trash.
Yep. Oh, you're making labels. Perfect. Are you going to label the EDS ones or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what any of these were for back here. I think this was from you guys the other day.
And you can put the EDS ones in here too. It's pretty obvious which ones they are.
Cool. I think one of them just fell into the microscope, but I cannot be sure. I'm gonna wipe this area down back here because it's never been really accessible to wipe.
Yeah, I did notice a mouse turd back there too.
Well, I think, like, I wiped that surface really well, but I think it was blocked by the WDS,
Yeah,
and I just
exactly.
wasn't able to get to it. Yeah, there was just a whole
Well, I
giant
put flange
ass-
wrong on both of these, but that's fine.
Nah, that's okay. I'll figure it out.
Monochroma has posted in El Chat. I think. I thought I saw something. It was like, this is how it's done.
Hello. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of nasty stuff in between the chamber seal and the... What do you call this? Just the... What do you call this giant steel plate?
Platform, plinth.
Platform. Okay, works
yeah.
for me.
The isolated platform, the vibration isolated platform.
I just found this little tiny screw back here. I don't know if that goes to anything. But...
I have found several of these around.
Interesting. Oh, you know what those are for? Those are for the IR chamber scope. I probably put that there by dropping it.
Okay, that makes sense. Glad we still have our electron detector.
Right. We have a spare one of those too, but luckily we can clean that a little easier. The one good thing about this system is it came with an insane amount of spare parts. We even found spare parts for a 35C.
That you don't have.
Yeah.
A lot of labs had a 35C in this, or a 35C and an 840, or some combination.
Makes sense.
I'm entertained by this.
Is it just 2 screws holding this on?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. That looks like it'll slide out pretty easy if I'm not mistaken.
It's a little bit of shape turning.
Okay. Oh, I didn't get all the cables off of it, I guess. I didn't realize there were
Yeah, I
these
probably should do that.
2. Yeah. Hello. Oh my god. Oh, all right. It's fine. It was just noisy. Yeah, I don't know how I missed these. Ow. All right. I think one of them is the... Oh, it goes to the HV. Okay. I need Phillips head.
I got it. You got it? Cool. What do you need the Phillips head for?
Taking off the grounding
Oh,
plug.
yep. Those are always so annoying.
Yeah, they are. Come on.
So much fun just staring down through this thing.
Right? How many 6400s have you torn down to this level?
64? I don't think so.
Wow.
840.
Well, same column then.
Yeah. Wait, 6400s that were intended to be run again? Or not? And that wasn't what I was answering the first time either.
Yeah. Okay. You said, oh, you wanted to run this again?
There's been more that I've had eventually I've had at this point all
Sure.
around, like just not necessarily all at once.
Sure.
All at once is efficient though, like overall.
Okay. You go. Where the heck are you going? Ah, the collector. That makes sense.
Really? You're gonna make me take pictures using that screen? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Can I, let's see here, if I do auto 2, does that give me my viewfinder ever? No? Tragic.
It's so sad. Okay. Those cables are out.
Oh, interesting, leveling doesn't work either.
Huh.
I like taking pictures on stream like this a lot better than doing tethered shooting though. Oh my gosh, tethered shooting is cool, but it's also like a little bit of a pain to like live share the tethered computer.
Yeah.
And then it's like the tethering uses a bunch of resources, or not the image processing uses a bunch of resources. Then I start getting like encoder issues. What knob is it? How do I? Oh, do I have to use this mode to like change my autofocus mode? I'm gonna be really annoyed if I have to do this. Yeah, I'm taking this off the tripod plate. There's got to be a way I can get my screen back on this thing.
It was showing up like your viewfinder?
Yeah, but I'm in photo mode now.
Oh, I don't know then.
You missed a good cold open to the stream.
It's true. Oh, that desk is okay. It stopped.
What?
The chair bumped the desk, which started to move on its own volition.
Oh,
So.
jeez. We took off some detectors. We're messing around with camera settings. It's only showing the menu on the computer right now. It's not showing the menu on the camera because that makes complete sense. Shooting info display, screen info settings. No, it's not that.
Why did they make 2 of the cables disconnectable on this and the other 3 just not?
The other 3 are high voltage.
Ah.
Well,
okay.
actually, no, one of them's not. One is the detector control cable.
Interesting.
That should be basically fine.
All right. Well, those are zip tied into a little bundle, so we can take the detector out whenever.
Monochroma, how does the settings menu make you feel? So much fun. HDMI, playback information display.
Cool.
Well, I got some HDMI functions.
We need to swap our M6 battery as well. Our stream is lacking any actual video feeds right now.
Oh, that is the GoPro.
Well, that's true.
Does that work? No, that doesn't bring the viewfinder back.
You could always just unplug your camera for a second.
Yeah, but this is funny.
True. Very true. Can I sneak around you?
So like the video mode gives me simultaneous like capabilities here. And then that HDMI settings are here, right? Yeah, but that only works during video mode. It doesn't work in photo mode. That's annoying. Okay, that's fine.
Tragedy.
And then the level doesn't work. Like the on-screen level. Yeah, I'm having trouble framing shots. That's fine. Sorry, guys. I decided I wanted to actually take pictures.
It's a cool thing to have pictures of. I found this process to have demystified the inner workings of the SEM quite a bit for me.
I was hoping it would.
So that's what I've been working on. I got all the cables bundled up. We're ready to pull that detector off. Very snazzy. Be careful not to roll into our stage. We are taking pictures of the chamber with everything stripped off.
Not a very common sight outside of Microsoft Factory. Okay, let me see if I got the perfectly aligned top-down shot. Let's see here. Oh, you went M6 main, nice.
Oh yeah, just since that one wasn't plugged in.
Yeah.
I like the different scenes. It's nice.
Yeah, it's a lot better, I think, than just like chaotically trying to do stuff
I agree.
on the fly constantly.
Are these flow meters still plumbed into everything?
You can just take them off.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that.
I think you should do that. Hey, you should look through the chamber real quick. I like the back. Come on, autofocus. Yeah, there we go. Okay. one more.
Okay. I hope that was good. I can do another if we need to.
No, we got it. We got the shot. We got the shot chat. There's the shot.
I love that. That's perfect. How the fuck is this? What the hell? Wait, so how was this done before?
Got the shot.
Would you pass me the Nipex?
Which ones?
The flat ones. Oh, they're right there. Sorry, I could have just grabbed those.
It's easy for me to pass them to you. Maria, does that answer your question as far as what we're taking pictures of? This is a big SEM the size of a small SEM. Are you familiar? Yes, did you rinse face? Exactly. Are you familiar with the a small boulder the size of a large boulder?
No.
It was like some like highway patrol posted like a picture of a boulder from like a landslide, and it's like there's a small boulder the size of a large boulder on the freeway.
That's amazing.
This is definitely a big SEM the size of a small SEM right now.
You know the pipe cutters ended up?
Yeah,
tube cutters.
Oh, you know what? I'd like, just literally cut those flow meters out. Like,
Oh, nice.
screw everything about them, I think.
Yeah, well, they just have these fittings on the other end, so I need to cut them to get I'm just plumbing this tee directly into
Oh,
the
skip that.
airlines.
No, skip that for now. We're
Okay.
gonna do that
Okay.
differently still.
Well, there we go. I'm just gonna leave this all how it is and throw these in the trash. I don't need this anymore.
Keep those are nice flow meters.
Well, yeah. I just
Yeah.
mean
Yeah.
figuratively throw
Yeah,
the
yeah.
idea of the setup into the trash.
I'm not opposed to a flow meter on the isolation platform, honestly. Like
Sure.
limiting the rates on that's not a bad thing. Welcome to the chat, Gene.
Well, this at least makes it much easier to walk back here.
My white balance like set to something. It's set to auto. Picture style. Look at picture style auto too.
Whoops.
Well, picture style off maybe. Standard. It's like changing the white balance after I shoot it.
It might be the color tone settings. You have it on neutral.
That's what I just checked. And dropping exposure comp a little bit helped a ton.
Nice. It's a pretty wild sight. We should totally take this chance to repaint the chamber a different color. Just kidding.
We actually should though. This is the thing I want to do with like Microsoft rebuild in my shop. Is like offer to like paint them different colors for people.
That'd be really cool. There's just a random bolt up here. Oh well. The paint's actually chipping right here.
That's pretty common.
Interesting.
Liquid nitrogen spills in that area.
Ah, that makes sense.
Just getting kind of good photos of the flanges. Those are good references for like what you have to work with.
Sure. Do you want me to pull the secondary or?
Do you know how to?
Nope.
Do you think you know how to?
I mean, I think I just removed those two screws and then carefully fish it out.
You had to basically rotate it as you do it.
Okay.
I find I think I usually rotate left because
Okay.
because then if you rotate right, you'd hit the pole piece. But there's no pole piece, so I'm like you could. But I think still rotate left.
Okay. Well, we'll do it slowly, and you can watch me and tell me if I'm messing up. I'm assuming there's also a pretty thick ass O-ring in here,
There is.
so I'm assuming I don't have to wiggle it a lot. And it's not just gonna fall out immediately.
That's gonna fall out immediately.
Oh, okay.
I would do that screw last.
Is this supposed to be
Did
like?
you already do the other one?
No.
Yeah, do that one last because that's the easy one.
Sure. Is this supposed to be like that?
Yeah, I mean yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
This is why I want like a dedicated stills camera for on stream.
Yeah, that'd be great. I could bring my T5 over tomorrow, but it's only 12 megapixels.
I don't think we're doing any parts baking. This is a thermionic scope in the chamber. We're going for way better than what it is. And what it is really, really bad.
Yep.
We're doing like extensive deionization, like basically with a pressure washer, a rinse with a like DI pressure washer.
Do not enter a being oily competition with this specific microscope.
Okay, here, I want to show this. Okay, so this is to go back in. You got to rotate a lot sooner. So rotate, yeah, keep going. So come back. Okay, so now, start your rotation. Now, yep.
And this isn't as sensitive as the BSC, right?
Not quite, yeah. Now this is where you got to go full 90.
Ah, I see. And then we just kind of yoink her out. Huh. Surprisingly, like, I want to say messy soldering job there, but it's probably not messy. It's
just like a lot going on.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can determine later if it's
Scintillator
actually
looks,
factory.
that scintillator looks like it's missing some of its phosphor.
Yeah, just a little bit. That's kind of common.
Okay.
Eventually, I mean, it's not good for images, but it's fine.
Surprised this cage is not more oily than it is. All right. You want to put this one?
Here, I'm going to switch to R6 main real quick.
Okay.
Yep, we are replacing the scintillator with a new one. How many extra parts are allowed after assembly? Many extra parts. There will be many extra parts because we are simplifying this microscope drastically. So there's going to be a lot that's not going back on, and it's going to work a lot better for what it is going to be used for because
Yay.
there's a lot of extra stuff has been kind of built up over the years on it. POV, you're the electron. Isn't that fun? How often do you look through the top of a microscope and see the vacuum system underneath?
This probably hasn't been like this since it was at the factory.
Probably not. So there was a diffusion pump there. There was a bunch of vacuum plumbing there. There was a big part right there. So basically what we got left to do tonight is the 8 bolts that are holding the chamber onto the base.
Excuse me. It's okay.
It's okay?
It was spared this time.
Yeah, I don't like that tripod.
Yeah, it's a really bad tripod. It's great.
It's
though,
great. I love
you
it,
can
and
do
I hate
this.
it. Yeah, it's so fast.
I think we gotta just keep this one as our low camera. It is not focusing now. Let me redo the lens. Okay, it is able to focus.
Gene says this is the first Heathkit SEM that they have seen.
Heathkit?
Heathkit made like radio kits
Oh,
back in the day.
That's hilarious. Is this still streaming video? Yeah, okay, sweet. Beautiful. Whoa. Oh my God. I'm gonna keep putting this in a box before I accidentally break it. Where long zip tie?
Are you gonna? So I would put it kind of further into the back corner.
Yeah, I'm planning on doing like here and then zip ties holding this section in really strongly.
I go further into the corner at the back of it.
Okay.
I don't see any reason not to. And then last time I did this, I put the cables up front, but I think cables in the back would be fine too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna snake them out right here.
Yeah. And then you're also gonna want something probably like maybe on these cables. So you want something that oh, lost a battery. Let me get a battery and I'll keep explaining.
Here you go.
We just cleaned up everything, like.
Yeah, but we've been streaming for like 20 minutes, so it's all out the window already. Beautiful.
Probably shouldn't have done that handoff right above the detector.
Well, we're living dangerously this week.
Let's not do that. Okay, so so we also want something to keep it from sliding forwards.
Sure.
So something.
Yeah, I'm gonna put zip ties around, like 3 zip ties
Yeah,
around it.
Yeah.
I just need a little. I'm gonna use these to poke holes. Can I use these?
Yeah, you can poke holes with that. You can also poke holes with this.
That seems like a better idea.
Amateur radio people are familiar with Heathkit and stereo equipment. Yeah. So these are the bearings that the stage rides on. I want to pull them out for cleaning and re-lubrication and maintenance on these bearings, but based on what I'm observing, it looks like these like retention rings, or those actually might just be part of the bearing. It looks like they're glued in. Normally I would never touch a chamber like, yeah, those are like epoxied in, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. Why did you do that to us, Joel? Why? Well, those are going to get rinsed out super well. All the current grease that's in them is going to be removed, and we will re-grease them, and it'll be great. No, there's a little bit of glue on it. I'm enjoying framing microscope pictures where there like should be a column and there's not.
Damn it. One more zip tie.
Got a camera on you now.
Nice. I was trying to keep this a secret.
But that you're doing a good job mounting the detector in the box?
Yeah. I don't want anybody to feel bad because I'm so good at this. Oh shit. Just rip the box.
Here's the cardboard. That was right as I got it in focus too, I think. Look, Ma, no column. This is like finding your car like up on like cinder blocks.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Can't have anything in Indiana. I could like help.
Nah, I'm almost done.
Okay. Instead, I will film. Welcome to the chat, Stefan. Good to have you. How does this microscope make you feel?
Okay. I'm gonna call that good.
I think the only thing bolted to the chamber is this one plate.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna call that good.
So this is a pretty common, cool. So this is a pretty common thing to see on drill SEMs is you get a little bit of cracking in the paint like right around this area. And that's because the EDS detector is mounted right there. And so when people are filling the detector up and liquid nitrogen spills, it commonly spills like right there. So you get a little bit of cracked paint just from like repeat liquid nitrogen exposure.
I'm going to go put this in the other room.
Sounds good. Yeah, the seals for the WDS are annoying, and like, yeah, they're like the only like not O-rings on the microscope. But we're not putting the WDS back on. We're just putting blanks on. This is not that type of microscope anymore. Okay, I did something. Oh, that's what I did. Okay. Oh, that's easy to fix.
Yeah, it's
Be
still
back.
going. It's still good. Yeah.
Well, it's going now. I think it stopped for a second.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so these are the only not like O-rings in the microscope. If you noticed, they're not like just standard O-rings. They're actually like shaped. Like even the door seal is just like a big standard.
I didn't even
O-ring.
notice that until just now. That's really interesting. I think I have at least one more door seal O-ring too. I know I have some spare O-rings. I don't know if I have...
Your door seal seems like it's in pretty good shape.
That's good. Once we get all the cat hair off of it.
Once we get all the cat hair off of it. I don't think this one, it didn't have the HPX or HPX workstation. What PC did it have? It was like some like custom LabVIEW thing, right?
Yeah, 4Pi Revolution.
Well, for image capture, but it wasn't 4Pi running WDS, was it? He was doing something else.
Oh, it was some Geller D-Spec PCI
Yeah,
card. I've never
yeah.
run it, but I've seen the boxes, so.
Well, shall we get the chamber off?
Yeah, sounds good to me. Are we just gonna wash it with those roller bearings in there then, and just
With
work
what?
around them with the roller bearings, or the?
We're gonna wash the roller bearings out too and re-grease them. So.
Okay, so do we have to pull those out even though they're epoxied in?
I don't think we're going to.
Okay, we'll just wash them in place.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's gonna trap a little bit of stuff down it, but there's already like grease trapped in them because they're like
They're
greased
bearings,
roller
sure.
bearings.
Okay.
So.
Not a huge concern.
It's gonna be better than it was.
You know, technically, we have another rod on our other stage. We could make the world's only dual rod
I don't even
6400
think this
stage.
casting has the spot for it. Yeah, this casting doesn't have the spot for it.
Okay, never mind. It was just an idea.
Oh yeah, here's the stage we pulled off.
There's still a dead fly in it.
There's still a dead fly. Hi, dead fly.
Okay, I'm gonna move these blanking ports to our cleaning table.
Sounds good. Oh yeah, just duct tape on the WDS ports. That's gonna be great. You want to find out what sound duct tape makes when you pull a vacuum on the inside of it? Probably not that. Probably more. I don't think I can make the sound.
A little
duct tape
percussive.
makes. A little bit. Yeah. The drum you can only hit one time.
You use the duct tape for the chamber seals, and then you use the Scotch tape for your electron source.
3M microscope.
Yeah. So we have 4 bolts on the chamber. Should I take that extra steel plate
I
off?
think we have 5.
Okay. Do you want me to take that other little steel plate off or not?
I think we're going to, so might as well.
All right. I'm gonna move the tools back over here. Here's all of the Allen keys. Or not all of them, but there. Now that's all of them. Oh, damn it! I left the screwdriver.
It does actually appear to be all of them too.
Yay!
So Maria, did you think this is what it was going to look like once you left? Just a chamber?
Jesus Christ! I'm locking these.
Yeah, I secured most of the critical pieces from rolling.
That's a bit safer now.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty weird for me to leave for a couple days and come back and just see it in this state.
Yeah. But hey, you're completing it. So.
Exactly. The screws for this are in this one, but the plate's not there.
Yeah, virtually. Who cares?
I'll take those screws out too. I'm assuming we're not putting this plate back in.
Correct.
Okay.
We don't have
I'm
to.
gonna use gloves to handle that.
Yeah, we're not trying to keep it clean. Trying to keep ourselves not oily.
Correct. And that spent a lot of time in close proximity to crystals, so.
Yeah, that one didn't have tap in it, fortunately.
Okay, that's good. The tap was what, the back one?
Front one.
Oh, really?
The label maker is dead.
That's so sad.
We have the technology, though. Show that to the camera.
That's kind of what we're dealing with. Pretty gnarly. All right, I'm just gonna set this in the other room because it's not gonna go back in.
So fortunately the tap crystal was like completely intact. If the tap wasn't intact and there's like any bits of it missing, it'd be a different story. But that one was like solid, so we're in pretty good shape.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's done. Do these like alignment pins come out, or are these?
Those are pressed in.
Okay, those stay.
Yeah, those stay.
There were 2 cracked crystals,
But they weren't the tap.
but they weren't the tap. The tap was the darker crystal. At least I'm pretty sure.
Correct.
The tap was just covered in
And
oil.
they were cracked, but they were like all there.
Yeah.
They were. It's just like it's
They
like if
weren't
you
fragmented.
unbolt it, it's going to be in many pieces, but it is currently all in like one location.
Yeah. Just love all the rust on here.
Yeah, the rust is a really good touch. Really good touch.
So, okay, this is just bolted directly to this platform? now?
No, so this is a spacer.
Okay,
I think we're gonna leave the spacer on. I'm just gonna take the chamber off the spacer.
sure. I'm assuming that the spacer isn't vacuum critical at all.
Correct. The vacuum connection is directly between the 90-degree pipe you pulled off on the bottom of the chamber.
Okay, gotcha. Easy enough. Okay. Well, this is at least one of those parts where we don't have to like hold its weight while we're unscrewing it. So.
Yeah, that is actually quite convenient. A lot of parts we've had to be holding
Yeah,
on
all
to.
these big ass tubes down here were kind of a pain in the ass.
Kind of. Hi.
Ooh, interesting idea here. First camera inside of a mic. No, probably
That's not true. I've had a lot of cameras inside microscopes. First tripod in a microscope like this?
First time this camera has been inside this microscope. How's
Also
that?
not true.
Damn it. That's pretty good. And it could, I'll switch it to the main so we can focus a little better. It's pretty much in focus.
Okay, label
Tried it.
maker plugged in was not the move. We lost one bolt.
I have a little magnetic grabber if you need one.
Ideally not,
Okay.
because microscope.
Yeah, true. So that giant steel tank above the other diffusion pump is the buffer tank, right?
Correct.
Okay. You know when I did the leak rate check like a few weeks ago, and my buffer tank showed like no change?
Yeah.
Did you guys confirm that, or do you not know
Pretty
yet?
much.
Okay.
It seemed to be doing good.
Interesting.
So I'm really tempted to see if I can just take this off from the top.
Just like reach your hand through and unscrew the bolts.
Yeah. Feels weird to be doing this out of glove, but you know, I'm gonna put a glove on, but not for the microscope.
Yeah.
For me. So we're kind of thinking cryo SEM for this one.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Well, I can get the Allen key on.
These bolts probably haven't been undone since this thing was built. Yeah, I'm fairly sure this scope really hasn't been cleaned since it was at Michigan Tech.
I think that's funny that chat has a better view of the bolts that I'm undoing than I do.
Are they loosening?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I have half of the remaining bolts loose.
Incredible. Yeah, so our goal for this stream tonight is really just to get all this shit off and then prep as well as we can for cleaning tomorrow so that we can clean everything tomorrow and start to reassemble, hopefully. So,
I think our goal for the stream is to get everything off.
yeah, for this stream.
Yeah, I'm okay with just with that being.
Oh, just with that. Okay, that's fine. We're pretty much already ready to clean. We need to clean up the lab one more time, but that can just be like a pre-stream thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we want to get some containers to
Sure,
organize some
okay.
parts into. And then there is actually a little bit of stripping we have to do on the objective assembly and on the source.
Okay.
We're not gonna do that tonight though.
That's one of those things too, where like one of us can clean while the other person disassembles.
That's a two-person job for the objective, ideally.
Oh, really?
It's
heavy?
just gonna be easier.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You think I know the answer to that question?
We're hoping a day, basically.
The parts we have cleaned, like once that we put through the process, like it's really nice. We've got like ultrasonic, water, clean dry air, HEPA hood. It's like you can just like spin around with the part and like work and move it through the process.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time setting up our little factory for cleaning, so.
Yeah, this like I think this is actually a better setup for cleaning right now than I have like even in my own workshop. So, in fact, I'm gonna say it is. Like this, like I don't have that like booster pump thing that we've got on the like I don't have the big RO tank set up at all. We think we can get we can work through the parts to get clean in a day.
Yeah.
Whether or not we get it all back together that same day, hopefully. Once the parts are clean, getting it together is like pretty fast.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody at Joel like leaves their initials under the chamber or something.
You got to start signing the inside panel or something when you work on these.
There's a few microscopes that I've like done things that I'm like nobody able to see this again, and like me and
Yeah.
people who are working on it have signed.
That's awesome. Well, you're welcome to sign this one.
You too, then.
You've certainly.
Oh, Maria's not here to sign it.
Oh shoot. If you send me your signature, I'll print it on the inside.
Forge your signature.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
it's unbolted.
Sweet. Before you take that off, let me get one or two film pictures of this.
Oh yeah, maybe more than one. I left you in some weird settings.
Oh, that's fine. I'll fix it.
Okay, so if we overnight a part to Maria to sign,
Yeah.
the sound of that's so satisfying.
Right. I have an auto winder for this thing too. It's not on it right now. So like when you take a shot, it'll just wind the film to the next step. And the sound that makes, everybody I've shown it to, they're like, oh my God, that's the default camera shutter sound. And
Right.
I looked it up, and actually the model after this, the Canon AE1,
Like that actually is
the
it.
iPhone engineers recorded their Canon AE1 shutter sound for the first
my
iPhone
gosh.
shutter sound. So it is actually like one of the shutter sounds. So this is ready to just lift off now?
Yeah, I think we'll do it together.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'm guessing it's not going to be incredibly light. We probably also want to, again, find a place to put this before we take it off. The bottom of a large trash can filled with water might suffice, I don't know.
Just dunk it in the RO tank.
Yeah. How to change RO to, or how to change DI water to not DI water instantly.
I think we'll do another piece of foil on the ground over here.
Okay. Oops, sorry.
No problem. So the bottom surface, okay, so there is a slight the vacuum sealing surface, which is so oily. Every time I touch it, I have to change my gloves. The bottom, there's like, I don't know, half millimeter, maybe quarter millimeter, like kind of step between like the bottom surface and like where the vacuum seal is.
Okay.
So we're not setting the vacuum sealing surface directly onto the ground, which is good.
We can flip it upside down or something.
Let's just put a,
What?
it's just an SEM chamber upside down. Yeah, we'll just put the SEM chamber upside down. You said that way too casually. We'll put a microfiber down.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
All right, there's a few layers of foil.
I think we'll go off this way and then come around, and then I'm gonna go back this way, so it's gonna end up with the front just like me facing this direction.
Okay.
Modern art exhibit, yeah, upside down SEM chamber.
Okay. At least there's lots of nice handholds now.
There is lots of nice like places to hold it. That is true. But at what cost?
I don't know. I haven't finished doing the math yet. Let's see if I can feel what you're talking about. Oh, okay, yeah. I see. All right, ready?
So what ports are you going with? You're going with like the classic, like, oh yeah, just grab it via the WDS ports. I'm going to use the door, a WDS port, and the
Optical scope.
and the optical scope port.
Nice. All right.
Okay, on the count of three.
3, 2.
One.
Oh.
On the count on three.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Wow,
That's
that
not
was
bad.
way easier than I thought it was going to be. It is pretty heavy, but it's not like...
Yeah.
I'm not dying.
I'm gonna, or well, you can go back that way. We'll change the plan slightly.
Whatever you want to do. And then setting it down like this?
Yep.
Beautiful.
That is.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Who the hell stole my microscope?
Amazing.
That's so funny.
Absolutely amazing. We could weigh it. I have a luggage scale. We just like kind of hand it off the luggage scale. Okay, I got the chamber in shot now. I should have had that in shot earlier on that one. That's fine. Would you look at that?
Wow. This feels very wrong.
I mean, I've done this in a number of scopes, but the majority of scopes I've stripped down this far, a scrapyard was involved. Wow, look at how dirty that is. I don't think that's not paint. I think that's dirt.
Oh my god, yeah, I think you're right. It's rust.
Yeah, that's rust. Wow.
I'm surprised this thing wasn't like sitting by the ocean with how rusty some of it is.
I've seen way rustier microscopes. Don't worry.
I'm sure.
Don't worry.
I'm glad to know we're like at least in your top 3 for oily microscopes though. Or would you say top 3? Or have you seen way worse?
You're like tied with a number of them. Drops of oil, you might actually be like, drops of oil, you're definitely top 3.
Okay, nice.
I don't recall seeing this many drops of oil on like a pole piece ever before, or on the objective.
That's pretty crazy. There was a microscope here a couple days ago. All right, well.
Do what again? what do we need to do? Oh, looking down there. Here, I'll flip up the photo. Come on, wake up, please. Oh, I was going to do the external thing. Okay, one more time. That was in manual focus. Oh, and it's an insane ISO. Okay, give me a second.
You're all good? It'll be worth it's for the gram.
Exactly.
Feels weird being able to lean on this stage so much because I'm like afraid of breaking the tiny springs, but they're like 5 inches away from me.
Okay, it needs a little bit more ISO. Oh, there's no card in the camera.
Oh shit, yeah, that'll do it. Well, we'll just have to screen grab it from the stream. That's okay. We source recorded it.
Yeah, we got that source record.
I'm sure there's a usable screenshot in there.
Let me put it back in the video mode.
Cool.
I have my camera.
So true.
I overshot video. There's video.
God. So gross.
Yeah. Using the M6 is like an alternate reality Canon. It's like an in-between generation. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I love it though. It's a great camera.
I do. It's like it's got a lot of similar. Here, one more time.
Okay. That's perfect. Wow.
Okay, here's a fun picture that you can do when the microscope's in this condition.
That's fantastic.
So yeah, get a.
Beautiful. It's going straight to the Discord.
As it should. Manual photo mode doesn't switch it off the live stream. Me unplugging the HDMI cable so that I can see the screen again does.
Oh, that's too funny.
Excellent motivation, Maria.
Well, I think we accomplished our goal. And actually, a little quicker than I expected, I might add. We kind of didn't have anything go wrong that time. That was epic. What the hell?
Oh, right. Okay. I think I have backscatter detectors that are also in the Ted Pella case like this. Yours is a completely different color than ours, monochroma.
Interesting.
Okay, chat. I think we're gonna wrap the stream up here. Hey, you want to see something else fun we can do that we really shouldn't? I do this on TEMs a lot for a variety of reasons, but
Like stripping down to the studs?
But not that. Once I get up here.
Oh, nice.
I am the microscope chat. Well, I think we're just gonna wrap the stream up here. I mean, I've done this like work on top of the microscope, but like.
That's crazy. Yeah, your white spring is like a millimeter from being hit on the back right, just so you know.
Those are adjusted such. Well, they're supposed to be adjusted such that like those are beneath the transport brackets.
Ah, they're not.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay. Yeah, no, they're not. I was not told how to adjust them correctly.
Oh, okay. Well, when I looked at them, none of them were even touching. So.
Okay. No, they're. It's close to touching, but it's not touching. I don't think you would have damaged it. I was just calling it out.
I appreciate it. Yeah. No, those I've seen those squished.
Yeah, I'm sure. Incredible.
What do you think?
It's beautiful.
Oh, did I get it? Did I time it right?
Yeah,
I timed it right. I nailed it. It was like a fraction of a second, but I nailed it.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and Adam's just gonna be like gone. Be like, okay, have fun.
No. I'm here till this thing's back together.
Hey, we can look at that. It's got a couple.
Yeah, it's got a couple. This is for the big gulp.
Yeah, there you go. We should re-add the ashtray. They should have never taken ashtrays off scanning electron microscopes.
Did I tell you about the?
I saw the TEM manual that had like the ashtray built into the console, which is what I was referencing.
Okay, so there's that one. I don't know if I should talk about this one on stream or not. There's a Joel TEM brochure, like the official. So like the 6400 like marketing brochure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that for the 100CX.
Okay.
Okay. So 100CX was basically the TEM of the era of 35C. So not that long before this one.
Okay.
Okay. So 100CX TEM control console. There's like a column.
Yeah.
And then there's console, and there's like doors to access switches and stuff. And then on the left side, there's a little like compartment. And in the manual, it's called out as like the handy compartment. And there's like an arrow pointing to it as like the handy compartment.
Okay.
And then there's like kind of a zoomed in like inset. Okay. And it's a Penthouse magazine.
Oh my god.
So there's like
That's hilarious.
there's a porno like magazine in the like official like
Wow.
flagship Joel marketing brochure
That's
for the
hilarious.
100CX.
Oh my god. They were wild with
Joel
these
had
things
his
back in
Mad
the
Men
day.
days.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So
my
smoking
God.
tray or like.
Yeah.
I have also heard stories of that being used as a drug stash by certain labs, like shrooms and some
Oh my
other
gosh.
stuff.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so that's vintage Joel microscopes.
stuff.
Yeah. There's no handy compartment in this one though.
So sad.
Yeah, love the handy compartment. Should post that one. I have a copy of it.
Yeah, I want to see that.
It's just a scan. It's not like
Sure.
service docs or something. It's a scan of a marketing brochure that they made and published. So that's on you,
That's
Joel. I'm
so
sorry.
funny. Oh my god. Wow. I can't stop just looking down this. It's so crazy.
Right?
Beautiful.
The only other thing I can think to pull off is there's like the only valves. So we're gonna pull V2 off for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, there's like, what is this? Is it literally, okay, besides V2, there is one more pneumatic valve that we haven't pulled off. And it's like, all the others have been in bad shape. So we'll probably pull, if we're gonna, and honestly, the V2 comes off easier if you pull the other one off.
Okay.
So it's like,
With how much silicone, we found like
It's
silicone
not-
wafers, not
yeah,
silicone.
yeah, just like, yeah,
Um,
and wafers are like the worst.
Yeah,
in,
we found like
roughing
wafers
systems.
inside this butterfly valve, just like caking
Yeah,
the
wafer.
O-ring.
Wait, post it, please, lol. It's fair game. We'll
I
see.
agree.
We'll see. I like being friends with Joel. Joel's cool. Also, Joel in the 70s was a wild time at Joel. Mad Men days. Referencing the TV show. Yeah, the majority of like backstreamed 6400s, 840s I've seen have actually been from like broken chunks of silicon making their way into
It
V2.
makes sense.
Uh,
I accidentally backstreamed my high vac evaporator like the second day I have it because the poppet valve broke while I was closing it, so the valve didn't shut all the way. And like immediately the entire inside of the roughing pump, you could see like a cloud of oil through the sight glass. I was like, oh god, but it didn't.
okay,
combust.
that's just letting air into the roughing pump.
Okay.
If you let a bunch of air into the roughing pump, it makes oil mist.
Okay.
So if you're just like looking at the roughing pump and seeing oil there, if you to backstream it, you would have had to have the diffusion pump open. Something.
It was open to the chamber, but like this, like the poppet valve didn't seat correctly, and you could see drops of oil up on the rim, but it didn't.
The butterfly valve though.
No, it's like it's a poppet valve, so like it's I don't know how to.
The
it's like-
diffusion pump has a poppet valve.
yeah,
Oh god. Okay.
It's really old. It's all
oh,
manually valved.
Yeah. It's like not a good Denton. Well, it's probably okay Denton.
I mean
but-
it kind of works.
It kind of works. Sputter coater.
Yeah, we're working on our sputter coater.
You know, you crash the sample to the pole piece, you screw up load locking it, you drop the sample in the microscope, like...
Yeah, this was used by students at a university for like many years before its last owner, who also didn't really fix any of these issues, so it's kind of, it's needed a little TLC, so.
What's your favorite color?
Kind of into green recently, like a, I don't know.
This would look really good green.
I think it would.
Look really good green.
I would love to repaint this. Like get it all powder coated. That'd be so sick. I don't think this week though. Maybe next year.
Yeah, when we take it all apart again. It'd be faster next time.
Yeah. We should do a speed run. Fastest 6400 disassembly and reassembly.
Yeah, every last screw. Yeah. I'd love to switch it out for pneumatic isolators and put a turbo on it someday.
That'd be cool.
But like, at the same time, diffusion pumps are great. They pump water so fast.
Yeah.
They're so robust. You cannot put a turbo on the microscope while it is on springs. You see that shaking? Sad for a turbo. Very sad for a turbo.
What could even the air table mess that up? If it
The air table travels a lot lower.
Okay.
And, yeah, and the turbo's like mounted on like vibration isolation
Okay.
bellows already. But like diffusion pumps just don't induce vibration, and like turbo pumps, I feel like
Yeah, no
the
moving
majority
parts.
of microscopes have like Delta turbo pumps on. There's always like a question of like, is the turbo pump causing noise or not? And it's
Yeah.
like I know we got noise issues on this one, but like they seemed pretty well characterized and in the collector.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the environment here is good. Like I've been shocked at for like a fifth floor microscope. For a fifth floor microscope, this thing is like, I could like jump on the floor like next to it.
Yeah.
And couldn't see a thing in the picture. And I can't even do that on my first floor workshop. So I think a big part of that might be the fact that it's on like an extra 2,000 pounds of like lead and steel.
Yeah.
There's probably, is this one of those ones?
There's like a lip that's welded.
Yeah, this probably has a lead shot and grease in it, actually.
That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the table weighs like at least 1,800 pounds.
The table weighs more than the microscope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a solid piece. Very solid. Okay, well. Okay, we're ending the stream before 3. Bye.
Have a good night. Thanks for watching.